Hello, I'm George601 and this is where food and music culture collide. This is Foodinati UK. Today on the show, we chat to Banh and me about their Vietnamese lunchtime treats. We sample the Falafel Guy's awesome, top-rated triple-decker. We chat to the singer from Goth Legends 1919, Rio Goldhammer. And we chat to the owner of one of Leeds' most unique spots, Northern Guitars, live music bar and guitar shop. But first, we level up our lunchtime at Leeds Kirkgate Market. Hi and welcome back to Foodinati UK, and you've just seen the wonderful people at Banh and me preparing their lovely food, and I'm here with the owner.
I'm Sangy.
And we're going to talk a little bit about that food. So, what about is a banh mi sandwich? It's Uncle Vin's, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Uncle Vin's is the pork, is his own special recipe that we've kind of stolen and used here.
So it's a family recipe?
Family recipe, all quite authentic.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And what differentiates banh mi from a regular sandwich from the UK?
So banh mi is like a staple Vietnamese lunch kind of dish. It's made from the baguette because the French colonised Vietnam, so we've got the baguette there and then it's stuffed with fresh herbs, pickled veg, grilled meats, and it's nice and zingy and tasty.
And I can guarantee you it certainly is. There's a reason why these guys were voted one of the best places to eat on your lunch break in Leeds. Check them out. So here you have it. This is the banh mi we were talking about, and it really does taste magnificent. All fresh, lovely marinated meat. Next time you're in Leeds, you need to come down there. We seek out a little caravan in Leeds city centre with Rio Goldhammer of 1919. Hello, welcome back to Foodinati UK. I'm here with Rio Goldhammer from 1919 and we're checking out Falafel Guys here in the Leeds city centre. Can you put us out with one of your triple-deckers? And how long have you been here at this spot in Leeds city centre?
So this spot we've had for now coming up 5 years.
Yeah.
Throughout lockdown, didn't really go too well. Obviously, there's nobody really about, so we opened up in Assembly as well.
Yeah.
Which is a sort of food court style sort of thing, which over near Millennium Square.
Right. Wicked. So that's your chickpea mix with the herbs and spices. The one. Cool. How do you feel about chickpeas and falafel and things like that?
Fantastic.
Good stuff.
Probably like Greek, Middle Eastern, Mediterranean, all that good stuff. Probably my favourite stuff to eat.
Oh, there you go. We hit gold with this one then.
It's a tiny bit healthy and just very, very delicious.
There we go.
Tiny.
Depends how much cheese you eat.
That's true. That's wicked. How much salad you from the wrappers?
Yeah, I mean, you can shove everything on it for me, mate.
Yeah.
So that's what we shall do. There we go, let's get a nice close up of that.
Yeah, good old look at that.
There we are.
Bad boy wrap.
Very much.
Thank you very much. We take our falafel for a taste test at one of Leeds' most unique institutions. And we're back in the back of Northern Guitars here. Wonderful spot. We're going to do a little bit more about that later. But first off, Rio's been very hungry. Wants to check out this Falafel Guys triple decker. And we're talking triple, what was it again? It was...
So this is falafel, halloumi and shawarma.
That's the one.
With everything on it.
With everything on it. So let's get the taste test from Rio.
Just that. As a rule, I usually would not eat like this on camera.
What was that?
It's wonderful.
Wonderful. There you go. There's a reason why Falafel Guys have been voted one of the top 10 places to eat on your lunch break in Leeds. Right, now, food aside.
I want to say quickly, I'm a huge fan of pickled turnips.
Really?
I didn't know what was in them, or what it was actually made of until recently.
Pickled turnips?
That's what these are, yeah. The pink kind of thing. But my granddad would never allow turnips and parsnips in the house because he grew up in a gulag and he said that was food for concentration camps, you know.
Wow.
But he did love a pickled turnip.
There we go, pickled turnips. New one on me.
I've been cooking for ages.
Right, Rio's here because he's actually not just here to eat things, he's the front man of a legendary Goth band known as 1919.
I'm singing to the universe, and I'm asking if I'm cursed, because it always ends the same, and I'm screaming your name.
Can you tell us a little history about 1919? How long they've been around, what's them?
Gamble have been around for a long time before me. They were founded in 1980. My colleagues and friends did a couple of field sessions back then. Released an album called Machine on Red Rhino, and supported a lot of names that you couldn't recognise nowadays. Bands that have kind of either stuck around or reformed recently. And that was in 2014. I started working with Mark, and then obviously Mick came back involved as well. That was the original kind of core membership, apart from the vocalist who obviously I replaced. And since then we've just kind of hit it hard and had a good kind of revival of this band that it was absolutely amazing. They've got die-hard kind of fans, a cult fan base around the world, you know. And back in the 80s they never got out of the country, so a lot of what we've done over the last few years has been Central America and all around Europe and everything like that, and just trying to take music as far as possible.
Yeah.
It's been wonderful. They've given me, everything that I have really.
Awesome. I mean, that's really cool. Did you just find out about it through an advert or?
Yeah, honestly.
Went an audition?
Yeah, went to go meet Mark, who was looking for a singer at the time. I don't think he quite thought he was going to be. He thought about reforming 1919, but it wasn't necessarily what they were trying to do. He just wanted to make music again. And so for a little while, being in with jamming, several months I was playing bass as well. Because, you know, as a singer. And then it just kind of brought me this kind of comeback, you know, for them.
I understand you're hitting the road again soon.
We are. We've got a tour. We're going around Germany with a couple of days in sort of France and Belgium as well. That'll be at the start of October, the first 2 weeks of October. These are dates that were meant to happen in 2020. And we're going out supporting our good friends, Ben from Silence, who are really, they're doing so well at the moment. A band from Sweden.
Awesome.
They're just doing better and better and better. And actually, we brought them on their first ever UK tour a few years ago, and they're kind of taking it now. But they're so big enough. You know, it's just great to see them doing so well.
Wow, things be excited after all this time to get back out on the road again. I know I was.
Yeah, it's been out for years. I don't think since I was 14, I first kind of borrowed a bass to join, you know, a band.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think I've ever been so long without actually singing or dancing in front of people, jumping around and making a noise. You know?
That's it, it's hard not to run on stage at the moment. Really? You know,
Yeah.
In case somebody takes it away again.
Fortunately, it's part of my shtick, so,
Yes,
you know.
absolutely, me too. Right, and what was the last release that you can go and check out on Spotify or wherever you listen to music?
Yeah, we brought out an album last year called Citizens of Nowhere, and we released that on a small label in Paris called Manic Depression Records. And obviously it's frustrating because the album's a year old now. We've started working on the next release, but really we didn't get a chance to talk properly. So we're hoping to plug 2 bits.
Yeah.
But it's sounding really good. We've got a new bass player on this album, Dave, who, you know, is kind of famous in his own right, from Manchester way. He's brought something new and a lot of kind of production and knowledge as well, which is why the Down's got a lot of keyboards as well.
Wicked.
But yeah, so we're kind of still going to be playing songs from that. We've done a handful of gigs this year. We played songs from that, and it's always gone down well. But we're still looking forward whilst also trying to promote this thing that we've already put out. But since there's nowhere, we're very proud of the album. You can buy it. You can buy it from us. You can buy it physically, digitally.
Anywhere where you can find music.
Everywhere, yeah.
Absolutely. Right, I've got to end with the question that I always end all these interviews with. If you're cooking at home, what's the best soundtrack?
Oh, it's a good question.
For optimal cooking prowess.
So
We've had all kinds of answers to this.
Yeah, so I'm a bit of a podcast cooker really. I tend to put on stuff and just kind of listen to it, but otherwise I like a bit of, at home I tend to listen to a lot of Frank Sinatra.
Lovely.
Which is,
Big swing tunes.
Not really punk rock, but yeah, just kind of.
Oh, we're all about the honesty.
Just crooning and
Oh man, singing along.
Full pure type of music, and he was such a rock star, you know what I mean?
Oh man.
But I love that kind of vocal style, and we listen to so much. When we're making music, when we're talking with other bands, we see a lot of punk bands, a lot of shoegaze bands, and assaulted by noise constantly.
Yeah.
So just to get back home and snap your
Oh
fingers in
yeah.
it.
Well, it's well known that when I'm not doing 601, I'm listening to heavy metal.
Yeah, exactly.
just is what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have work music and recreation music is one of the ways I look at it. So, there you go. Thank you for joining us, Rio. Glad you enjoyed your falafel. We motored through that. And rightly so, it was tasty as hell. Right, so check out 1919 on everywhere you can see music or hear music or buy music, and also Falafel Guys, centre of Leeds City Centre, and again, Northern Guitars, thank you very much for being so hospitable. More from them soon. Hi, I'm back with Foodinati UK, and I'm here with Dave, the owner of this magnificent place, Northern Guitars, here on Cole Lane in Leeds. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hello.
And so, how long have you had this place? I know it's got a rich history.
We started in 1989 on some of the premises. Moved down here in 1991 with my previous business partner, and we've been going since 91 on these premises. So, and then 5 years ago we applied for a license, and they granted us one
Marvellous.
after a lot of difficulty.
Yes.
And then we had to go for a longer. It gave us a 10:30 license. Then we went for 11:30 license, and we've just got a 2 o'clock license now.
Awesome.
Because they say we are an exception on this street, because it's a little oasis.
Absolutely.
We'll have live music just about every night,
Fantastic.
and it's getting very popular.
Absolutely. I've been down to some of your jam nights here, and there's always a very good atmosphere. It's very nice, and lots of creative types. Some from the university are coming down, and some from the street performers coming in, and all sorts of stuff. It's a great little community. I know Lisa's bandmates have been down at the jam nights and stuff. Yeah, that's awesome. I have to say, on a personal level, this gentleman sold me my second ever guitar as well, way back in the midst of time.
Guarantees run out.
Yeah, it's still there somewhere. Right, and what's the future looking like for Northern Guitars? Have you got any more plans to expand into anything?
It's room. We don't really have room here. We did think about doing the cellar, so we could have a little events room downstairs.
Sure.
But I think it's not going to be cost effective, I don't think.
Yeah. Oh, it's perfect as it is, isn't it? It's lovely, lovely place.
As long as we can get something on every night. The only night that's quiet is a Thursday. So we're looking at doing a jazz night.
Oh.
Because there's a lot of jazz students in Leeds.
Oh, well, you heard it here first. Get down here.
So we should be doing that once a month. We even thought of a comedy night, but it's not really music. So.
Yes, absolutely.
And then we have a guy, Nick Spark, who's a jazz player, a well-known jazz player in Leeds. He wants to do a guitar, like a Guitar Heroes night.
Oh, wonderful.
On a Thursday. So hopefully that will kick off in the next couple of months.
Brilliant.
But we just started a student night on Wednesday, just as all the students left.
Oh. I'll be back before you know it.
So we'll be pushing that, just so we can have young student bands, because we know if there's a student band, there's 5 people in the band, they're all going to have 5 friends each, so it's going to bring them down, so it's going to be rocking. with a
Excellent.
young student band.
Well, there you go. Well, I've got to ask you finally the question that I'm asking every guest on this show. If you're at home and you're cooking in your kitchen, what's the best soundtrack to cook food to?
Well, I'm very 60s.
Right.
So it's the Birds,
Lovely.
Loving Spoonful. Yeah, that kind of
Nice mellow vibe.
easy laid back music, yeah.
And then you cook with love, don't you? And then you don't cook with hate. I always say this to people.
Yeah. Chill.
Yeah, chill and relax. That's been the more common answer to that question.
Yeah.
Right. Well, there you go. Northern Guitars when you're in Leeds. Get yourself down here, check out some live music, maybe even buy a guitar or a pint. And we'll see you here in Leeds.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.